Lori Weinman, the accidental 10-mile swim. The accidental 10-mile swim, Lori Weinman.
Marlin is 10 feet tall. Dark skin, brown, curly hair. Marlin is the man of the jungle. He enjoys jumping from tree to tree and lifting 50-pound logs with his strength. In his free time, that is how Marlin works out. Marlin is single. Marlin is looking for an adventurous girl to date. He logs on to his Match.com profile online, looking for that adventurous girl, and meets Lulu, the lifeguard. Lulu, the lifeguard, 4 feet tall, nothing like Marlin at 10 feet. Long blonde hair. She enjoys saving lives in her free time. Different workout. Marlin sends Lulu a message, and they decide to meet up, have their first date. They meet up the very next day, chow down some tacos, and Marlin quickly says to Lulu, I'm looking for an adventurous girl, one that can roll in the dirt, play in the outdoors, and is willing to take risks. Lulu replies, I'm adventurous. And Marlin looks down at her, says, oh really? And how? Well, I enjoy swimming in the ocean, and you know, I'm a lifeguard. So the very next day, they decide to meet and to do an ocean swim. Marlin and Lulu meet at the Peachy Pier to do a 2-mile swim from the Peachy Pier to the Newport Pier. Nothing too hard, something simple, a nice adventurous workout for Lulu the lifeguard and Marlin the man of the jungle. They get in the ocean, begin their swim, going, getting through that water. Hours go by. No pier in sight. Where is the Newport Pier? The Newport Pier that was supposed to be 2 miles away. Well, Marlin is exhausted. Man of the jungle couldn't hold up to Lulu the lifeguard. Lulu the lifeguard, she is swimming and swimming and swimming. Marlin is exhausted, but he does not give up and he does not complain because he has an ego, he has pride, and he wants to show that he can get to the next pier. Who knows where it is? We can't see it. Marlin and Lulu can't see the pier. The sun goes up for the morning swim. Sun starts going down. And eventually, the pier is in sight. It's only minutes away. Looks like it's in arm's reach. Marlin exhausted. Lulu the lifeguard energetic and still swimming. Suddenly, Marlin's nose starts to bleed. No water all day. Dehydration, unable to stay alive. His nose starts to bleed. He doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to let Lulu know that he cannot hold up to his reputation that he created of himself to be adventurous. And all of a sudden, a great white shark appears from the blood drooling down his nose, and they see him. And it attacks Marlin, chews him up, starts to get in his legs. And Lulu the lifeguard swims after Marlin, hits the shark in the nose, and saves Marlin, brings him to shore.
Aww.
They get to shore. Lifeguards are running furiously towards Marlin. Lulu stops thinking about Marlin, and Lulu quickly says to the lifeguard, hey, how far is that Peachy Pier? And points to the distance of where the pier should be. And the lifeguard says, well, that's not the Peachy Pier. She said, well, what pier is that? Well, that is the Newport Pier. Lulu realized she thought that they were meeting at the Peachy Pier and swimming 2 miles to the Newport Pier, and instead they started at the Newport Pier, parked at the wrong location. Lulu looks to the right and points and says, what pier is that? That's the freshwater pier. And how far is the Peachy Pier to the freshwater pier? Lifeguard replies, 10 miles. Lesson to be learned from this: don't boast, be yourself, be a human, and be true to yourself. It's really important, and I urge you to do that. Had Marlin not tried to live up to his reputation of man of the jungle, he wouldn't have been attacked by a shark. Thank you.